Hey there, welcome to week 2 of pre-launch weekly contests. Before we proceed, can I tell you a little story from my childhood? I hope you said yes. This was a time when I was back then in primary school and I was horrible in studies. In fact, I didn't even enjoy studies. Yes, I loved my sports, but I hated my studies. And on the contrary, I was a backbencher and a perfect problem child. Now, if you look at it, it's a recipe for disaster. And especially if you had teachers like mine who were really skilled at something. And that was the art of murdering self-confidence in children like me. And that's what happened to me. From then, I went on to college. I got a little better at studies. I was doing my engineering. However, the concept that I learned in college while doing engineering were still not relevant enough to the career that I would pursue later. And for that reason, like many of you, I had to undergo a series of years of self-education and skilling up. And that is what literally saved my life. Over the next 2 decades, I spent my time, my energy, my efforts in skilling up, in learning from the best of the best in the industry. And only then I started seeing the shift in my self-confidence, in the results that I started getting, in the financial returns that I started seeing. But it all started with that decision of investing my time and money and efforts in self-education. That was my story, and I'm very sure some of you could relate to it, and some of you will have your own versions of self-education and how it benefited you. And this weekly contest is all about your story. It's all about your belief in self-education. I'm once again going to refer to my notes here in my laptop. So as you can see, I have given all the details again in the weekly contest page. The weekly contest dates are going to be from 7th of February to 13th of February. So when you do your video recording, for which by the way I have given the template, all I want to hear is what's missing in today's education system according to you, and how does self-education fill that gap. And remember to share your video before 13th of February.